All right, let's begin. This week's Torah portion begins with Ki Tavo el haaretz asher Adonai Elohecha. Basically means, if you didn't see it written in the last snap, when you enter the land that the Lord your God is giving you. In this Torah portion, we are envisioning a time when the Israelites are living in the promised land.
And let me add that they are experiencing the blessing and prosperity that they could only dream of during their time of wandering in the desert for 40 years.
Instructs them on how to appreciate their bountiful harvest, and he tells them to be thankful. Moses tells them to take some of every first fruit from the soil, put them in a basket, and take it to the priest in charge at the time. The priest will take the basket, and the Israelite is to tell them, "My father was a wandering Aramean. He went to Egypt with meager means and lived there. They were few in number, but became a great nation."
Seriously? That's what he's going to say to the priest? My father was a wandering Aramean? What a strange thing to say. Really?
Yes, I agree. It's a strange thing to say. But the point of this is that God knew that once we were successful and prosperous, and every force around us is going to want us to think that it is all about us. And we are going to forget just how bad it actually was. And God doesn't want us to forget. And God is telling the Israelites, years from now, when things are going great, you will forget about God. And you'll forget because the things will be fine. And this week's Torah portion is another reminder for us to never forget. To never forget who brought us out of slavery. And to never forget who freed us from Egypt. And never forget who brought us to the promised land. And to be thankful. To be thankful for our first fruits, our first harvest, and to set them aside and share our blessings. First with the priest, and then with the stranger. Because remember, we were once strangers. God rescued us and delivered us out of Egypt. And that's why we say to the priest, "My father was a wandering Aramean."
Okay, that makes more sense. And when you put it that way, it doesn't sound so strange. So thank you for explaining.
Oh, hi. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson.
All right, that's all I got for today's lesson. And like always, if you have any questions or comments, or you just want to say hi, snap me. Till next time.